Hi, Dr. Eric, the fitness physician here, and today let's talk about 5 foods to fear that are hormone killers. So certain foods that form a regular part of many people's daily diet, like white bread, sugar, certain types of meat and fats, and processed foods, among others, may create hormonal imbalances in your body. So while we all crave flawless skin, healthy hair, and perfect curves, hormones play a major role in not only maintaining our physical and mental health, but also in bolstering your good looks and internal health, even more importantly, right? Now, there are several types of hormones, of course. We talk about the sex hormones, thyroid hormones, those that control sugar, like insulin, those that manage our responses to danger, like adrenaline and cortisol, and those that make us feel happy or sad, like dopamine or serotonin. And each of them has a different function, and how our hormones work depends a lot on what we eat and how we eat. Here are 5 healthy foods that can cause hormonal issues unless consumed in moderation. So the first one is soy and soy products. They're generally considered good for health, but some people, just ditch dairy and start consuming soy products, but a lot of them, however, not always the best healthy trend, especially if you're suffering from hormonal issues, because it's believed that having an excess of soy products may alleviate hormonal symptoms. However, this is because soy contains bioactive substances called phytoestrogens. They act like estrogens in the body. The problem is that estrogen that comes from plants cross-reacts with your natural hormones, and sometimes it can confuse the body into thinking it has enough real estrogen in supply. And due to this, our body makes less estrogen, which can effectively shut down certain hormonal actions in the body. So excessive soy products, especially the artificial kind, cannot be good. Sugar treats, probably one of the worst foods with hormones, right? Sugar in the body can lead to spikes in insulin and other hormones. Insulin, of course, is responsible for metabolizing sugar in the foods we consume, and overeating sugary treats over long periods can lead to suppression of leptin and ghrelin sensitivity. Both of these hormones affect satiety and hunger and helps control appetite. So every time you go for that bag of candy or that bar of chocolate, you're heading towards problems like diabetes and obesity and much, much more. Number 3, foods rich in polyunsaturated fats or overly cooked meats, which these PUFA'S, which are commonly found in processed foods, snack foods, cookies, they should definitely be avoided. Trans fats as well. These unhealthy fats can cause inflammation, oxidation, and abnormal production of estrogen, and worsening your symptoms of hormonal imbalance. Instead, focus on things like eggs, grass-fed meat, organ meat, butter, and fatty fish, which have anti-inflammatory properties and a good source of omega-3s. So avoid the PUFA'S and the trans fats. Number 4, processed foods such as cookies, bread, and other packaged foods. They're loaded with preservatives, chemicals, extra salt and sugar, and many other things that we don't want in our bodies. So this dangerous combination can increase inflammation and stresses the adrenal glands, putting you at risk of weight gain and other severe hormonal imbalances. Lastly, number 5 is things like white bread and sometimes gluten. They can wreak havoc on all the hormones in the body as well. Gluten, especially extra sugar and with the chemicals and processed foods, can increase inflammation in the body, stress the adrenal glands, and subsequently the thyroid and more. This leads to hormonal dysregulation and a decrease in the production of the hormones from the adrenals and thyroid due to the stress, and this can also increase autoimmunity conditions. In conclusion, eating everything right in moderation is good for the body. Try to control your consumption of processed foods and items like sugar and cut down on treats and things like this, these other bad foods for hormones that can harm the body. If you're interested in learning more about optimal hormone health for age management, weight loss, increased energy, and more, contact me at 740-777-9717 or email me directly or go to my website, drericprimex.com, and check out my social media pages and more for great content, products, and services. Until next time, stay prime.